Right, if you're tired of being kept babes from Christianity, being kept in the dark, told children's stories about the Bible, having no real deep understanding of what it's actually saying, listen up. This is the tree of life, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. In the garden, Genesis chapter 3, when Adam and Eve fell, the tree of life is a diagram used in various mystical traditions. It usually consists of 10 nodes symbolizing different archetypes and 22 lines connecting the nodes. The nodes are often arranged into 3 columns to represent that they belong to a common category. It's from Kabbalah. You ask, what is Kabbalah? Kabbalah, the ancient Jewish tradition of mystical interpretation of the Bible. First transmitted orally and using esoteric methods, including ciphers. It reached the height of its influence in the later Middle Ages and remains significant in Hasidism. Kabbalah is ancient Jewish mysticism. It's magic. This is the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil that Adam and Eve were not supposed to mess with. And note that Kabbalah has 2 words in it. You have Kaaba and Allah. Now, this is claimed to be a Jewish mystic practice. The Kaaba, let's get to the Kaaba first. This is the Kaaba stone, and the Muslims pray to it over there in the Middle East, the Kaaba. Now, Allah, can anybody guess what Allah means? Yes, Allah is the Muslim God. So, while claiming to be a Jewish mystic text and practice and magic and all that stuff, why is it connected to Islam also? We've all been told this is the garden, right? 2 primitive people eating an apple from a tree. They taught this to people so that they can stay babes in Christ. You can be baby Christian, not have any deep understanding of what's going on. Here we have Steve Jobs. His first computer was $666. And does anybody see something familiar on this? You have an apple with a bite out of it. An apple with a bite. I wonder what that could represent. The forbidden fruit. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The fruit. And it's tied in with this technology that they have, that we're seeing explode. It's unbelievable. Things we can't really understand. You have CRISPR here, that's messing with the genetics. And if you look at the vaccines that Bill Gates is talking about, they're talking about vaccines that are actually going to be messing with your RNA, syncing up with your DNA or RNA. I mean, this stuff is all leading to the mark of the beast. And this is what was going on in the garden. It's going on in the days of Noah. And it's happening again. Christ said, as in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. So we're seeing the tip of the iceberg here. The tribulation is coming up very soon. The whole Bible, it's all coming to pass. A lot of people say it's the end of the world. It's not. It's transforming. You see that word trans? Transhumanism, transgenderism. The world is changing. It's not ending. In fact, the world's not going to end for over 1,000 years because Christ comes back and resets the system. And you have all of these celebrities that are Kabbalists in the Kabbalah, the forbidden fruit. Makes so much sense, doesn't it? According to Wikipedia's list of celebrities who attend the Kabbalah Center, Madonna, Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears, Roseanne Barr, Sandra Bernhard, Anthony Kiedis, Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore. It's never ending, the amount of celebrities that are into this.
And all the others together with them took unto themselves wives, and each chose for himself one. And they began to go in unto them, and to defile themselves with them. And they taught them charms and enchantments, and the cutting of roots, and made them acquainted with plants. And Azazel taught men to make swords, and knives, and shields, and breastplates, and made known to them the metals of the earth, and the art of working them. And there arose much godlessness, and they committed fornication, and they were led astray, and became corrupt in all their ways. Semyaza taught enchantments and root cuttings, Amaros the resolving of enchantments, Barakio astrology, Kokabel the constellations, Ezekiel the knowledge of the clouds.
And the sons of men in those days took from the cattle of the earth, the beasts of the field, and the fowls of the air, and taught the mixture of animals of one species with the other, in order therewith to provoke the Lord. And God saw the whole earth, and it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted its ways upon earth, all men and all animals. And the Lord said, I will blot out man that I created from the face of the earth, yea, from man to the birds of the air, together with cattle and beasts that are in the field, for I repent that I made them.
This is it. Human stem cells being injected into a pig's embryo. For the first time, scientists are seeing how our cells grow and interact inside an animal. This pig, the first known chimera,